Welcome to my colorful home. I'm a graphic designer and I moved to LA in 2020. As a graphic designer, I use a lot of my kind of skills to help design the house. I'd say the style of our house is colorful, quirky, and artistic. I feel like when people first walk into our home, they're always questioning how we picked all the colors because there's a lot of colors and traditionally some of the colors that we chose don't go together, but they're always amazed by how well it works and how well we pulled it off. I pretty much built the entire room around this color palette, so everything kind of ties back to the table. My husband and I looked for many, many months on every website out there and we couldn't find a TV console that we liked. So he's an experiential designer and he's used to fabricating and designing furniture pieces for pop-ups and experiences. So he was like, why don't we just make it? I knew I wanted to do this kind of rainbow curtain in the warm tones. I didn't want it to be too expected, so I threw in one of my favorite colors, which is this Klein blue, in the dining chairs. I was really excited to have a place to display all of my favorite glassware that I've been slowly collecting over the past year and a half of living here. This kitchen felt really retro, and so we wanted to kind of make our breakfast nook kind of 1950s diner. I moved to LA in 2020, right when everybody started working from home, and so I slowly started to kind of get used to the work from home lifestyle and build up more of a studio and workspace that I really enjoyed. We were kind of doing some Photoshop work and playing around with some different colors. We landed on this green color and then just kind of built pieces from there. We did a little DIY project here with these lamps. We fell in love with a green lamp from a much more high-end brand, but we didn't want to spend the money, so we found these at just kind of a hardware store and we spray painted them this bright Kelly green. We fell in love with the house pretty much because of this backyard. We just really enjoyed having an outdoor space that's pretty much about the same size as our whole New York apartment. When we bought this house, we actually bought it from our landlady's grandmother. So she lived here and she planted this grapevine and she used to make wine herself. So in the spirit of keeping the tradition alive, my husband and I decided to learn how to make wine and do the same thing. I think since kind of building a home that really speaks to me and my creativity, it's kind of allowed me to feel more creative in my daily life as well.